Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Yesterday, we did our shopping trip to the two character warehouse locations, the one on International Drive and the one on Vineland Ave. And we found so many amazing goodies. I cannot wait to share those with you. Now, if you are new to the channel, this is a traditional, typical haul video, except I am sharing all the goodies that I picked up for people that have emailed me and asked me to do their shopping for them. So it's going to be a lengthy video, a whole bunch of goodies. And I decided that what I wanted to do is kind of mix it up just a little bit. I wanted to try a different format so that it makes it a little bit easier for people if you were looking for what I have as extras, or if you're watching this video just for kind of the fun of seeing what is available at the character warehouse. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a quick walk around of every single thing that I picked up at the character warehouse locations, whether it was something that somebody had asked me for, or it may be an extra. And then at the very end of the video, what I'm going to do is just another walk around, but only of the extras. I will have already filled the bags. Everybody that had placed an order will already have their items removed and sitting in bags. So it'll be only extras at the tail end. And what I've got is a little bit of a sign. So if you're just gonna fast forward to that section, it'll be easy enough to find. But I just hand wrote a little sign that just says extras. So if you're just looking for extras to purchase, you're gonna wanna fast forward a little bit through the video. Now, with all of that said, how does my service work, right? So I am a personal shopper and I shop at Disney Springs. I also shop at the two character warehouse locations. So people will send me emails and they'll ask me to go and get their items for them. There is a 20% shopping fee that is assigned to any order with a $10 minimum shopping fee. So your kind of breaking point is at $50. Any merchandise cost over $50 is going to be calculated at 20%. If you're under the $50, it's a $10 flat shopping charge. Now, shipping is on top of that. So wherever you happen to live, however heavy the box is, however large the box is, that is what the shipping is going to be. And I do calculate that through USPS shipping, so you can always try to do your own calculation as well, just to give yourself a rough idea on how much your shipping would be. So you've got your shopping charge, and then you have to keep in mind that you will also have shipping on top of that. Tax is 6% unless you live in Florida, then it's 6% plus the surcharge, but I take care of all of that calculation for you. And I send everything on a PayPal invoice. And because I use PayPal, there is a 3% charge that they charge me per invoice. So I just ask that the customer takes care of the 3% on the merchandise, and then I take care of the 3% on everything else. So the shipping, the shopping fee, all of that kind of stuff. So those are your fees. If you have questions, you're welcome to send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. But what do I mean when I say extras, the whole extras section at the end of this video? So basically when people send me their lists, I know exactly what they're looking for, and those are the items that we shop for. But when I'm shopping, if they have new items, things that are just coming into the stores, or if they are items that I think that a lot of people would be interested in, I try to grab a few extra, whether that's 2 or 3 extra, or maybe sometimes you'll see, like today I grabbed a whole bunch of Rice Krispie treats because I know that they were very popular the last time. So I have, I think it's 10 extra boxes of Rice Krispie treats. So for anybody who had sent me an email so that I am shopping for them, they could just add items to their invoice. They just add items as they're seeing them as they are extras. If I have them still available, I add them to that person's bag. But if you didn't send me an email and I didn't have a list from you, you can still get something from the extras pile if you want to. You have to keep in mind that the 20% shopping fee does apply no matter how many items that you're able to secure out of the extras pile. There is a 20% shopping fee with that $10 minimum. So just kind of keep that in mind and make sure that it makes sense for you. But again, if you have questions on that, you just send me an email at Mickey's Magical Delivery. When I am processing an order, my email fills up. So just be patient with me. I will try to get back to you. No, I apologize. I will get back to you. I guaranteed I will get back to you. But if you've sent an email and for some reason you're not hearing back from me, please feel free to reach out again. Sometimes emails will get stuck in spam. Other times you maybe have just typed it a little bit wrong, but just feel free to continue to reach out. You can also reach out to me via Facebook with Messenger. So if that's a little bit easier for you, you're welcome to do that. Now my process for claiming extras, once I post this video, I give it about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and then whatever happens to be left after the video has posted for that long and people have sent me their emails asking for this extra or that extra, then I will take whatever is left and I will start posting pictures of those items to the Facebook page, which is Mickey's Magical Delivery. Once those posts start going on the Facebook page, then I just ask that you claim the item on Facebook underneath the picture. That way it's a little bit easier for me to keep track of who's taking what and when those posts have come through, so I can make sure it's first come, first served. Last thing before we go ahead into the haul video, which is a lot of awesomeness. There are so many fantastic goodies. But just the last thing, keep in mind if you are going to be sending me an email claiming any extras, if you send me an email and then you find something else in the video that you would like to claim as an extra and you send it on the same thread, that will remove that original email and drop it lower in the queue. So I know it sounds crazy. It's going to make my inbox that much more full, but the issue is I want to make sure that those people that are sending me emails, that I'm getting them in the order that they truly have come in. And it's just too difficult to go through and look at timestamps and all of that. So basically, if you send me an email for an extra and then you see something else, start a new email, mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. I go through them in order as I have received them. So that will keep your place in line. I think I hit all the highlights. I think I went through the entire process for those of you that will be kind of new to the channel or new to these types of haul videos. And hopefully you like this new process where I'm going to do a quick once over so you can see what's still available at the Character Warehouse, but at the same time have a secondary walkthrough with just the extras at the end. So you can watch the video however you would like to watch it, whether for entertainment or for shopping purposes. It's completely up to you. So enjoy the haul. All right, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and do a quick once-over of everything I was able to purchase. And then what I'll do when I'm all done filling all of my existing orders is I will go back through and let you see just the things that I have as extras. That might help people. So we're going to start over here on the main table, and I'll start with the A Holiday at Sea tote. I know that I have a couple extra of these, but those were $9.99. Then somebody did request one of these amazing shadow boxes. This is from the Magic. You can see that with Goofy kind of painting the title there. It's a beautiful piece. It is not marked. It was behind the counter. I'm thinking it was around $10, but it's a beautiful piece. Then you can tell I have a whole bunch of the Vera Bradleys. So I have the two crossbodies, the medium and the small, or the small and the large, I guess you would say. And I also have the little handbag one, and I have the tote. So I do have a few of each of those, but I had a lot of people that requested those. I did pick up 4 pairs of the Chippendale plush as well, but I don't know that I have any extra there. Then these adorable little Mickey Mouse crossbodies for a little one. I just thought they were so cute, so I had to go ahead and get those, and those were $7.99. Then I do have some of the Mike Wazowski ones. There were a couple of requests, but I picked up a couple extra as well. Then here is a Small World card holder. These were $7.99, I believe, and I grabbed quite a few of those, as well as I think I have 3 of the Mickey ones, and a couple of those are extras. I do have some of the teacup zipper pulls from a canceled order the last time. So I do have those for, I believe those were $1.99. Then they did have some of these Sheriff Woody ornaments as well. I picked up a whole case of those, so I do have a few extra. These little Jack Skellington clip-ons they had, and those were $5.99, and then the Daisy clip-ons as well for $5.99. This one was a specific request, this awesome neon backpack for a little one. It's a fantastic bag. I want to say it was $19.99 if I'm not mistaken, but we'll just double check when I'm doing the invoice for that person. These are brand new buttons. Meet me on Main Street, meet me at the castle, and these were $2.99. Then Tinkerbell pens, you can see those there. I cannot remember how much those were, but is one marked? $3.99. Perfect. So I do have a couple though, a few extra of those. These ice cream bar pens are just too precious, so we had to go ahead and grab those. I think they're about $3.99, $4.99, something like that. Then these little girl wallets. My kids were helping me shop yesterday, so I'm not sure if those were on a list or if they just thought that they were awesome. So I grabbed a couple there. And we do have a few of these amazing princess bags, these princess purses. Quite a few requests on those. And they're not marked, but those are just really fabulous bags. These, I grabbed a whole bunch because I just couldn't resist. I have a thing for flamingos, and I have a thing for flamingos with Mickey ears. So we grabbed a few of these packs. Summer hair, don't care. And they come with cute little scrunchies. You can see the one here is the yellow with the flamingo. And then this one is like Minnie and Mickey in their summer attire. So really just cute little things there. A couple of requests for some of the light up bows that they had for $5.99. Those were requests, so they are not available as extras. But I did grab a couple of these cute little kind of koosh ball Mickey and Minnie keychains. So those were, I think, $3.99 or $5.99. Let's see, are they marked? They are marked, and those are $5.99. Then some of the Princess Minnie clip-ons. And then this little Minnie Mouse bag, my daughter grabbed it. She wasn't sure if it was on a list or not, but she loved it, so she went ahead and grabbed it. So that one is $12.99. You can see all of the Rice Krispie treats that we have. We had quite a few orders for Rice Krispie treats, but there may be a few extra. Then there are no extra of these, I can guarantee that. These are the Marvel Toy Box toys, the Captain America one, but just to show you that they do still have those. And let's see if we can't get a price on that. Of course, there's no price on those, but those were specifically requested by people who had seen them in other videos. Then moving on to the other table, we were able to get the Rocket Funko Pop that somebody had requested. This was another request. This is a Cinderella Metal Earth carriage for $10.99. That's a gorgeous piece. Pixar pens were a specific request, so I do not have extras there. The Empire Strikes Back hat was a request for $3.99, but the Yes Queen Slate It hat is available for $3.99 if anybody needed that one still. Then I did grab a couple extra of these Mickey Castle desk frame. I'm going to show you kind of a closer view of what that looks like. We're keeping it in the packaging just because it's relatively delicate. So we do have a couple of those, and those are $14.99. Masks, there was not a big selection of masks, unfortunately. So these are just the specific requests. I'll show you another one in a minute. These I grabbed because I hadn't seen them before. These are a magnet set of kind of kitchen utensils for $5.99. Current mood magnets, they have Iago and Abu. And those were, I believe, $5.99 as well. Nightmare Before Christmas VHS notebooks. Let's see if these are marked. Yes, they are for $7.99. And then there is the Millennium Falcon notebook for $7.99, but they do still have plenty of those. So if anybody wanted one, just let me know. The Mickey jeweled magnet sets, they had those. Again, I think these are $4.99 or $5.99. I'll just have to double check the receipt. Emperor's New Groove VHS journal, that was a request from someone. These, I'm going to have to just check our list to see if we had anybody that requested these, but these are the, oh, why am I drawing a blank on the movie? Let the Quest Begin. Why am I drawing a blank on this? I am so sorry, but I do have two of these, and those were $7.99. Keeping with the magic bands, I do still have two of the Aladdin magic bands. I want to say those were also $7.99, and I do have one of the pink magic band for $7.99 as well. This is that other mask I was talking to you about. Somebody had requested it. Then these down here, these are just too adorable. I think they are $7.99. Is that right? I don't want to move them too much. Let's see if they're marked. And yes, they are. $7.99 for those. They're just too cute with the signatures on there, and then you put a picture in the frame. It's just an adorable little picture frame. Then I do have a few extra of these awesome Runaway Railway train whistles. You can see those there. Let's see here. see what else is new. There wasn't a ton that was new, but we picked up some goodies. Some of the pen sets, the attraction pen sets, they had for $4.99, so I grabbed a whole bunch of those. Somebody had requested the Aladdin collectible set, so I did pick up that just to show you that that is still available. Winnie the Pooh park pails were there. Cheshire Cat park pails were there. There was a request for the Sally necklace. I'm going to have to tuck that back in, but that one was $4.99. One of the requests for the Pixar card holder. So we grabbed that one for $6.99, I believe. The Pixar magnets. And then I do still have one ink and paint light up magnet as well. Now these magnet sets were not new, but they had a whole bunch in stock. So these were the snack magnets, the Mickey snack magnets. And then these are the mini snack magnets. And those are $5.99, I believe. Bag hangers, I had some from the other time that I went shopping. I want to say that they were $2.99 or $3.99. They are not marked, of course, but I do still have 2 of those, as well as a Soarin' luggage tag. And the Soarin' luggage tag is $2.99. Had a request for a Lando Calrissian stuffed plush, so we picked that one up. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card sets for $7.99. Then some Yoda plushes. Goofy hats. They still had plenty of the Goofy hats. We did grab a whole bunch of different postcards that people had wanted. That one's really cute. I love all of their postcards that they have. And then check this one out. This is a 3 journal set with Minnie Mouse on it. Treat yourself. Set of 3 journals. And you can see they're kind of what the styling is. So for $7.99. All right, and then continuing to move over, I have one Sully headband left for $1.99, if anybody needs that one. And then let's see here. These I have $2.99. These are I'm here for the ears, I'm here for the autographs, if anybody needed those. Some little hair ties for $2.99. Then there are the sequined keychains. You can see you can flip them up there to make it either silver or black. And let's see here. How much are these? Doesn't say. But we will check the receipt. So you know how their keychains are. They're typically around $3.99, $4.99, something like that. Millennium Falcon keychains. They still have a few in stock. This one I love. We've got the castle at night. We've got the castle during the day. So I grabbed a whole bunch of those, and those are $3.99. Then we have these amazing Cinderella shoe keychains, and those are, how much are those? $6.99. And then we have the Minnie Mouse kind of dangle keychain. Those are not marked. I think $3.99, $4.99, something like that. And then right to go along with it, we have the Mickey Mouse, similar style. Oh, this is marked $4.99, yes. Okay, and then we also have this awesome, just like classic Minnie Mouse icon with the daisies. These are not marked, but again, I think they were about $3.99 or $4.99. These were requests, Belle keychains, the PVC keychain. And then I did pick up, I think this was a request from someone, the teacup keychain set. They do still have some of them for $6.99. Alien light up keychain. They still had, oh, and then these I found right at the last minute. These are the ice cream poof ball kind of keychains for $5.99. Oh, and then I'm sorry, there is the Mickey Fantasia wooden toy set there. Let's see some of the plushes. They still have some of the velvet plushes, the ones Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. And then ears, there were no ears, so I'll just do a once over of what I have here. The red ones came out of a canceled order, as did the black with the red bow. But the Little Mermaid ears, they do still have as the same as the Halloween ears. So they have all of those. Okay, and then on over to the other table. And just a reminder, I am doing a once over to show you everything that I picked up. And then what I will do is after I have filled all of the orders I had when I went shopping, I will add to the end of this video a real quick walkthrough of everything that is extra. So if you're just looking for the extras, you're going to want to go to the end of the video. All right, this is the Tiny Kingdom map that they have for any of those little Tiny Kingdom pins. It comes with that little castle pin there. These are not marked, but I remember the last time they were like $7.99, so that was a very good price. Then some limited edition Fozzie Bear President's Day pins. And of course, none of their pins are priced. So, well, I say that and I flip one over. So the Genie ones are $3.99. I had a specific request for Queen Amidala and Princess Leia pins. So we do have those. These came out of a canceled order. So I do still have a couple of the limited edition Toy Story mystery box sets. I think these were $9.99. Flynn Rider pins along with his horse, I believe Magnus. Is that correct? I'm not sure that I'm right. $7.99 for those. Aurora Castle pin. Those aren't marked, but those are typically $4.99. A Lion King booster set was requested. They had those for $9.99. And then a Coco pin I picked up for a specific request. That was $4.99. Then we have some limited edition Rescuers Down Under pins. Those were $9.99, and you can just kind of see the ones that they have available. There's the bird style, and then you have the two little mice. Valentine's Day limited edition pins they did have for $9.99. Then we also have this awesome, even though I didn't do this cruise, I'm loving the pin. So this is the Greek Isles Transatlantic Limited Edition pin, and they did have that one. It's not marked, but I believe that those were $9.99. Some of the 101 Dalmatian pins, limited edition, for $9.99. So you can see the family there around the piano, and then you can see Cruella and her henchmen. Some of the Happy Holidays pins, let's see if these are marked. They are not. But I want to say that those were around $6.99. I can't remember exactly. Emperor's New Groove were $9.99. You can see the couple of styles that they do have there. Actually, no, I just was able to find the one style yesterday. Mulan Castle pins, it's probably $4.99. And then we have the I'm Celebrating National Button Day pin. It would also be, I think that was $9.99, but I'd have to double check the receipts. And then Rapunzel pins. Rapunzel Castle pin. I found one Ariel Castle pin all day long. And then we have the Belle Castle pin. Contemporary Resort Holiday pin was a request, as was the Her Universe Love and Hope pins. Those were both requests. These came out of a canceled order. So I have Minnie Mouse egg holder and I have the Ariel egg holder. Both are $3.99 if anybody wanted those. And then just look at these gorgeous limited release. They are Disney Cruise Line, but they are not dated, and it's so subtly Disney Cruise. If you collect Minnie and Mickey or winter pins or anything like that, it would probably be a great one to add to the collection. So those are new as well. Then we do have some of the $9.99 alphabet towels. I did pick those up. It's one hand towel, but it's just such a gorgeous hand towel that I grabbed a few. I do still have a dog spirit jersey. This is for a large dog, and it's the black spirit jersey with the white lettering, and it is $12.99 if anybody needed that. Just kind of moving on. Oh, I think I did a bypass over some of these pins too. That wasn't intended. So I do have Flower and Garden Festival Figment Topiary pin. I also have some of the Mickey and Minnie limited release 25th anniversary Food and Wine Festival pin. And they also have some of the shoelace charms. So I have some of the Monsters Inc. charms and some of the Mickey charms. I cannot remember how much these were. They were like $3.99 maybe. Not positive, but I did pick some up because I haven't seen those in a while. So moving on over here, somebody did want one of the sequined Halloween totes, so we grabbed that for $5.99. There was a request for a Walt Disney World fanny pack, so they do still have some of this style, not any of the other styles. It's not marked, but they do still have some of that if anybody wanted it. Now, Crocs, I had a real hard time with sizes on the Crocs this time, so it just kind of depended on if they had your size or not, and if I could get enough of the sizes that I needed. But they do have these for $19.99, and then these loafers they had for $12.99. Same thing with those. It was hard to find the sizes that people asked for, so hopefully I was able to get yours, but there were some I just was not able to fill. Then we have some of the Pixar socks. These are youth socks. These are not adult socks. These are youth socks. So I picked up some in larges for somebody that had asked for those. The mini socks, and they also have Miko, and they have Sorcerer Mickey as well. Oh, can't leave the socks without the 12 days of socks. So they do still have lots of these 12 days of socks, boxes. And what's really nice about them, when you open them up, like the socks are really gorgeous when you get into them, and you can just see the different styles that they have there. I want to say that they're $14.99, so if anybody needed one, just let me know. I can grab one for you. The mugs that I have, so they had some Lion King mugs here. And you know how mugs are, they're typically $5.99. Donald mug. I did not buy any extra mugs, only because there weren't a lot of requests for them. And there really wasn't anything that was kind of brand new. The only one that I have that would be an extra is this Alaska one, because I had made a mistake when I didn't order the last time. They still have the bottles from Food and Wine Festival for 99 cents. And then, let's see here, BB-8 light up tumbler they had. And then trinket boxes. It just depends if they have the letters that you wanted, but they do still have some trinket boxes. $9.99, I think. Nope, $7.99 they are. And then the letter mugs that we were able to find, we found R, K, and X. All right, and Belle's trying to get in, so I'll finish off here real quick. So here is a gorgeous picture frame. Black picture frame, just kind of classic Mickey icons for $9.99. And then I should have grabbed more of these, and I meant to, but I just ended up checking out and thinking about it after the fact. But here is a Disney Cruise Line holiday ornament or frame, because you have that little stand there. And let's see how much this is. These were $5.99. I only have one of these, but it's gorgeous, and I should have gotten more. All right, so now on to clothing. Okay, guys, so moving on to clothing. Clothing, as always, it's hit or miss. It just depends on sizes. But I do have this fantastic Mandalorian tee. This one is a size small. Let's see here. I have had it for a few weeks now, and I had purchased it for $12.99. But if anybody wants that for $9.99, I can certainly let you have that one. So that one is a size small if anybody needs it. I have a Hey Hey button up that I purchased for $14.99, but if anybody wants that, I can let that one go for $12.99 because I have had it for a few weeks. And then we have the Villains tank top. This is a brand new one that I picked up for somebody off of one of their lists. They do still have some of these for $9.99, and this one is a size extra large. They did have some ink and paint spirit jerseys in different sizes. We had fairly decent luck getting them, but not all of the larger sizes. So we have an extra large here, and let's just double check and see how much these are. Whoa. The tag I just pulled was for a tank top and not for the spirit jersey, so that was confusing. I'll have to find a tag on a different spirit jersey. This blue tank top is $12.99. I had a lot of requests for the larger sizes in those tank tops, and they just don't have them. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to fill those. Okay, so here is another spirit jersey. Let's see if we can get yes, $24.99, which is what I would have expected, not the $12.99 that was on the tank top. All right, and then we have another, this one is a double extra large. Then we have a request for a retro tank top. They do still have quite a few of these. This one is $9.99. Board shorts, I had a terrible time finding any bathing suits at all for anybody, and there were a ton of requests, understandably, but they did not have a lot of them. So $9.99 for the person that requested a medium board shorts. Then they did have the Lion King Hakuna Matata spirit jerseys. These are still $24.99. So I was able to get a couple of those. This one, I think I got the last time. It came out of a canceled order. So this is a Toy Story Pixar long sleeve hooded tee. And this one is $14.99, size large, if anybody needed that. Then ink and paint, another one. Okay, this one is just gorgeous. This was a request. So it's kind of that, not rose gold, it's more like a mauve or a really sedated pink. Gorgeous with the gold features, though. This one is $12.99. Then we have the Lady and the Tramp tee. They just still have some, but sizes were pretty low. But they did have that one. And the Lady and the Tramp tees are $12.99. All right, so I'm going to go through leggings in just a moment, but I want to move over here so I don't topple over the table. I did have one inside-out dress in size medium from the last time, and these are $34.99. So if anybody needed that, I do still have it. The dress shop dresses that were requested, they didn't have the right sizes this time. So the only dress shop dress I have is that one from the last time. Then we have these awesome sage green sweatshirts. I believe both are size large. This is the one I want for myself if they ever ended up with my size, but $14.99 for that. Let's double check. No, that one is a medium, and then I know I have another one that's in a size large. This one is gorgeous. This is the Sorcerer Mickey hat, kind of all over tee for $14.99. That was a special request. Then this large one for $19.99. I wonder if they are $19.99. Maybe I just misread that other tag. Epcot Forever Black Epcot tees they had for $9.99. I was able to get a couple of those. All right, let's see here. Then the Disney Cruise Line shirt was a special request, $9.99, but we did get that one in a small. 3 Caballeros, they did still have those, and these are $12.99. Here's another ink and paint Spirit jersey. This one, I don't know if it's going to be extra or not. I had one on my list that I thought I had the right size, and then I found it again on my list. I wanted a 2X, but I knew I had gotten the extra large. So I don't know. It might end up being extra, but $14.99 for this gorgeous Dalmatian. This one, oh my goodness, it is one of the softest sweatshirts I have ever felt. It's a zip up with a little Mickey body parts on it. This one was an extra small for $25.99. I so wish that they had that one in my size because that would have been another one I ended up getting. Skyliner tee, we were able to get one for $9.99. That's a size large. Then kind of the mirror Star Wars logo. This one was $12.99 and we got that in an extra large. Then we have the Edna Mode No Capes long sleeved tee for $14.99. Then a ton of the ink and paint zip ups. Now I wasn't able to get all of the larger sizes. We did have pretty good luck finding some of the others though. So they do have quite a few of these actually still in stock. $19.99. It just depends if they have the size that you are looking for. Then last but certainly not least, we have some leggings. Now I was very excited. They brought these out over at Vineland as I was getting ready to leave. These are size 2X for $10.99. One pair of the Disney dog leggings. Let's take a look here. These are $12.99, size 2X. Then I have a Winnie the Pooh in medium. And I have, I believe this is a Winnie the Pooh in 2X as well. And then last thing I have, no, two last things that I have. I have $12.99 for the red Mickey ears. And I have $9.99 for the Birds of a Feather. $9.99. So as a reminder, the next chunk is going to be only the things that were extras, things that people didn't specifically request that you could add to your order. Okay guys, so as a reminder, the first part of the video was simply me sharing everything that I was able to purchase on the shopping trip. This next little bit will be the things that after I have filled all of the orders that everybody had placed prior to me shopping, these are the things that I have that are actual extras. So if it's easier for you to just look at this section, you are welcome to do that. All right, enjoy. All right, guys, we'll start over on the main table again. So I do have, it looks like I have 4 of these Holiday at Sea totes that are available if anybody wanted those. Those are $9.99. Then as far as the Vera Bradley, I went through my list. I wasn't able to get makeup cases, but I do have crossbodies. So I have 1 of the larger crossbodies left. And you guys know how these work. These are typically half off. So I can't find a tag on this one. It's probably inside somewhere, but I do have 1 larger crossbody. I have some of the smaller crossbodies that were originally $30, so they're probably $31.99, but I'll double check receipt. Then I have some of these really cute, they're like just a little, not a tote bag, it's more like a handbag. I'll just show you the inside print, and they're all pretty much the same, but it's that Vera Bradley like snacks print. Originally $105, so more than likely something like $53.99, $54.99, something like that, but I'll check the receipt. Then I have 3. Is it only 3? Yes, I have 3 of the big tote bag. So I have 3 of those that were originally $120. If I'm not mistaken, I think they were like $62.99, $61.99, something like that. But again, I'll double check the receipt. Those are all extras. And I had 3 of the little handbag. Then I have 2 of these cute little Mickey plush crossbodies. These are extras, $7.99. Again, this whole section is all extras. If I'm showing it to you now, it's because it is an extra. Small World card holders for $7.99. Mickey Mouse card holders for $7.99. Teacup zipper pulls for $1.99. Mike Wazowski little crossbodies. Not marked, so I'm going to have to check, but I would imagine like $9.99 or something to that effect. I'll double check. I have a Jack Skellington little clip-on plush for $5.99. A Daisy little clip-on plush for $5.99. We have the button sets for $2.99. And again, these are all extras. Ice cream bar pens for, I think, $4.99. And then we have the Tinkerbell pens for $3.99. And you can see I have quite a few of those. Then I have 1 left of the little princess wallet. I think that one was $7.99. But I have 1 left there. 1 left of the little princess bag that I think was $9.99. And then 1 of the Minnie Mouse bag. And that one is $12.99. I have 4 of the Woody ornaments currently left for $5.99 each, I believe. The Yes Queen hat for $3.99. Then I have these little koosh ball keychains. I have 2 of each. I have Mickey 2. I have 2 of the Mickeys, 2 of the Minnies. And these are $5.99 each. Then I have 1 of the little mini clip-on plush for $5.99. Rice Krispie treats. They didn't have any of the birthday cake ones that everybody was asking about. So we have a ton of these left. These are $6.99. They didn't have any of the birthday cake flavored ones, but we did buy a whole bunch of the boxes. So if you want, and there are 6 in each box, if you want those are $6.99. I believe $6.99, maybe $7.99. I'll just double check the receipt on it, but I think they were $6.99. Then magic bands. I have 2 of the Aladdin magic bands for $7.99. I have 2 of the Onward magic bands for $7.99, and I have the pink magic band for $7.99. Magnet sets. This is the kitchen magnet set for $5.99. Then I have the current mood magnets for $5.99, and I think I have 3 sets of those. I have the little jeweled magnet sets for $5.99 as well, and I have 3 sets of those. Then I have an ink and paint light up magnet. This one was $5.99. World of Pixar, I'm going to have to just check the receipt on this one. I think this is like $3.99 or $4.99, but I have 1 extra. I have a Soarin' luggage tag for $2.99 if anybody needed that. I have a couple left of the train whistles for $4.99. I think I have 3 of those. A Hawaii postcard. This one isn't marked, but I think it was like $1.99 or something like that. Then I have these magnet sets here. This is the Mickey themed snack set for $5.99. And then I have the Minnie themed snack sets for $5.99. And I have a couple, I think I have 4 of the Mickey and I have 2 of the Minnie left. Then we have hair ties. These are the Disney Cruise Line hair ties for $2.99. And then I have bag hangers. I have 2 of those for $2.99. Then the attraction pen sets for $4.99. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card sets for $7.99 if anybody needed those. I have 2. Then we have the I'm for the ears, I'm here for the autographs pin sets for $2.99. I have, I think it's 3 or 4 of these 3 journal sets, Treat Yourself journals for $7.99. Then I have red ears. I have the black with the red bow ears, a couple of the Ariel ears, and 1 of the candy corn ears for $3.99 each. Summer Hair Don't Care for $4.99. I have 4 of those as extras. A Sully headband for $1.99 as an extra. Showed you all of those. Let's see here. Keychains. Let's see. Like I said earlier, I think they are like $4.99, but I have 2 of the Minnie, 2 of the Mickey. I have 3 of the Minnie with the daisies. I have 4 of the Castle keychains. I have a couple of the Millennium Falcon ones left. And then I have 2 of the sequined mini head ones. All right, I have those left as extras. Okay, coming over to this table, I have 2 of the $7.99 Tiny Kingdom map with pin sets left. I have 2 of those. I have a Genie pin for $3.99 left. I have a couple of the President's Day pins left. I have the Flynn Rider pin set for $7.99, the Aurora pin for $4.99, a few of the Rescuers pins that are left for $9.99. Then I have another one that's also $9.99, some of the Dalmatian pin sets that are left for $9.99, and then the Greek Isle, I have 1 of these left and 1 of the Valentine's Day ones left. And again, these are all extras. Emperor's New Groove limited edition pins for $9.99, and then I have some of the Resort holiday pins. And again, I don't remember the price on these, so I will just double check as I am invoicing, but I think they're around $6.99. They might even be less than that. Then I have the Mulan Castle pin set for $4.99, and I'm celebrating Button Day pin, a Rapunzel Castle set, these awesome Disney Cruise Line pins. I think these were like $7.99. We'll check the receipt. And then I have a Moana Castle set, and then I have these Epcot Food and Wine 25th Anniversary pins, probably also $7.99 or $6.99. Then the Figment pins, I have a few of those left. The Belle Castle pin. Then I have these couple of little egg holders. I have Ariel and I have Minnie Mouse for, I think I had said $2.99 each before. Then the shoe charms for $2.99 or $3.99. I'll check. We got Mickey and we have Monsters, Inc. Then I have the Alphabet kitchen towel set for $9.99. And I shouldn't say set, it's a single towel, but it is really beautiful. I have 1 of the Fairy Tales large pet spirit jerseys in black with the white writing, and that one was, if I'm not mistaken, $12.99. I can go for $9.99 on that if anybody really wants it. I've had it for a while, so if anybody wants it, go ahead. And then let's see here, I overbought on the Crocs. I thought it was a different size, and it's not, so it's a women's 9 for $19.99 if anybody needed those. Then the clothing I have organized by size, so everything in this pile that I'm about to show you is double extra large, so 2XL. I have an Ink and Paint Spirit jersey for $24.99. I have the blue with the silver symbols, and these are, let's see if I can get you a price on those. Not marked. Awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna say $14.99, but I'll double check the receipt and make sure that that's accurate. And then I have a Winnie the Pooh double extra large leggings for $9.99. That's all I have left in double extra large. In extra large, I have this awesome, we thought that it was one size, but it was on the wrong hanger. So we have an extra large as opposed to the size that I needed on this one. All right, so this is an extra large sweatshirt for $12.99. Then I have an extra large Dalmatian shirt, because again, I needed a double extra large, but couldn't find it. And it's not a roomy extra large, so it's just not gonna work. $14.99 for the Dalmatian one, if you might want that. And I have an extra large in the Ink and Paint Spirit jersey for $24.99. Moving on to the size large pile. I have the Pixar Toy Story long sleeved hooded tee. And that one is, let me get you a price here. That one is $14.99 if you wanted that. Then I have the mint green or sage green sweatshirt, size large. These are all extras. Oops, if I can't find a tag, that'll be a problem. I think it's $19.99, but there is not a tag on it. There is not a price tag, so I'll just have to double check with the other one that I have. So there's no tag, but I'm gonna say $19.99 until I can prove myself wrong on that. And then 3 Caballeros t-shirt for $12.99. That's a size large. I overbought on that one. Then as far as the medium pile goes, we have a medium here. We have a dress shop dress. This is $34.99. This is an inside out size medium dress. $34.99 if you wanted that one. Then I have the red leggings with the Mickey ear hats, and I have the Winnie the Pooh leggings The red leggings are $12.99. Winnie the Pooh are $9.99. And then as far as size small, I have the Mandalorian tee, which I had said was $12.99, but I could let go for $9.99 because I've had it for a while. And then for Hey Hey, it was $14.99, and I can let that one go for $12.99. So if you wanted that, and those are both size small. As far as the rest of the table, I have one Lion King mug left for $5.99. I have an Alaska Disney Cruise Line mug for $5.99. I have this awesome Disney Cruise Line ornament for $5.99. I have two of these fantastic black icon picture frames for $9.99. I have two of the bottles left as one is about to tip over. I have a Figment and I have a Ratatouille. Those are 99 cents each. And then I have one of the 12 Days of Socks boxes left for $14.99. And one last item, I had set it over on my desk and somehow forgot about it, but I thought somebody had asked for, but I must have read the sheet wrong. So this is an ink and paint Sorcerer Mickey wooden sculpture set for $9.99. It comes with the paints. And it's got all of those pieces, and that's what that would look like when it is all put together. So $9.99 if you're looking for something like that. All right, so that was our haul video. A lot of fantastic goodies. Those Vera Bradley bags, oh my gosh, they are amazing. I may end up keeping one for myself. Even though I'm not a huge Vera Bradley collector, I just really like this print. So I might end up keeping one for myself. Now, if you are new to my channel, the noise that you are hearing kind of over here, those would be my 3 dogs. They love to get involved with the videos, and they are just kind of ramming and racing and wrestling and just being absolutely foolish right now. So they are enjoying themselves today. I'm going to have to get them outside in just a moment. If you do have questions on how to claim any extras or just personal shopping in general, please feel free to send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. My next shopping trip will not be until June, I think it's like 11th or 12th, something like that. We do have the end of the school year coming up. So we just did a shopping trip. Next Saturday will be a pin sale. So if you're interested in hearing anything about the pin sales, just check out that Facebook page or previous videos that I've posted to this channel. But we will be having a fairly epic pin sale next weekend on Saturday if you'd like to join us. And then I get my, the week in the 3-week cycle, I do get that one off, and it does happen to be the last push before the end of the school year. So I'm going to take that weekend and just make sure that my sanity is still intact as we're going through final exams and things like that. But then that means that I will be shopping again. I believe it is June 12th, something like that. So if you do have an order for me, please feel free to send me an email again at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. I do ask that you hold any of those orders if you want me to shop for you on June 12th until closer to that date, just because the turnover on the product in the character warehouses is just so intense. It doesn't make a lot of sense for you to be sending me a list now and then in 2 weeks they aren't going to have it, or in 3 weeks they won't have those items. So if you could just hold those lists until 5-6 days before the shopping trip, I would appreciate it. And I always post all of that to the Facebook page. So you may want to go over to the Facebook page and make sure that you like that so that you do get any of those notifications. So hopefully you enjoyed the haul video, and until our next video, bye-bye.